What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your RWM65U UHF wireless handheld microphone system. This mic system is perfect for any live performances, DJ events, houses of worship, karaoke, and much more. So as you can see, it comes with a 2-channel receiver, 2 wireless microphones, a pair of batteries for each microphone, a power supply, a 1/4-inch cable, and 2 antennas for the back of the receiver to optimize microphone use. So let me show you how to set it up. So the first thing we'll want to do is take our power supply, take the female end and plug it into the back of the receiver, then take the other end and plug it into a power outlet. Next, we'll take the antennas and plug them into the back of the receiver for optimal microphone use. Now we can set up our wireless microphones. We'll start by unscrewing the bottom of the microphone to reveal the battery compartment. Then we'll grab a pair of batteries and plug them into the microphone facing down. Then we'll just take the bottom piece and screw it back onto the mic. And then you're going to want to do the same exact thing for the other microphone. So now we're ready to connect the system to a powered speaker or powered mixer. Let me show you how to set that up on a powered speaker first. Okay, so here I have my BPA-8 powered speaker to connect to the receiver. We'll do that by taking the included 1/4-inch cable, take one end and plug that into the mix out 1/4-inch output on the back of the receiver, then take the other end and plug that into the 1/4-inch mic input on the back of the speaker. First, we'll want to make sure that the mic volumes on the back of the speaker are turned all the way down. So now we can go ahead and turn on the RWM65U. And you'll notice the LED display on the front of the receiver light up when we turn it on. On the front of the receiver here, you'll notice 2 sets of buttons that we can use to raise or lower the volume for each microphone. So we'll just go ahead and raise the volumes for each channel. Then we can go ahead and raise the mic volume on the speaker. A great feature on these microphones is the built-in power button we can use to turn on the microphones. So now if I just turn on the microphone, you should hear my voice coming out of the speaker. Now on the microphones, you'll notice the LED display that tells you how much battery life you have and what frequency the mic is set to. And the great thing about this whole system is that the microphones are automatically paired to the receiver by using its own designated frequency. This means we won't have to set up anything ourselves, and as soon as you turn on the unit and the microphones, you'll be good to go. Now with the wireless microphone, we can go as far as 300 to 400 feet away from the receiver and still be able to hear ourselves coming out of the speaker. Now we can even set up the wireless system to a bigger setup, like with a powered mixer along with 2 passive speakers. Let me show you how to set that up now. Alright, so now I have my RPM 1470 powered mixer along with 2 passive speakers. Similar to our last setup, we can use the included 1/4-inch cable to connect the receiver to a 1/4-inch input on our mixer. However, we also have 2 XLR outputs on the back of the receiver that we can connect to our mixer. This will allow us to have more control of our microphones through the mixer. So to set that up, we'll need 2 XLR cables. We'll take the female ends of the cables and plug those into the balance A and balance B XLR outputs on the back of the receiver. Then we'll take the other ends and plug those into 2 mic channels on our mixer. Today we'll use channels 1 and 2. So next we'll want to make sure that the volumes for each mic are raised on the receiver. Then we'll want to raise the faders of channel 1 and 2 on our mixer. Then in order to hear the microphones, we'll want to make sure to raise the main left and right faders. So now if I turn on my microphone, you should hear my voice coming out of both speakers. So like I mentioned before, this setup is great because now we have further control of our microphones with their own channel, and now we can use the features of the mixer like the built-in EQ and effects. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your RWM65U UHF wireless handheld microphone system. However, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach our customer support team through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Perry from Rockville, and I'll see you next time.